Hi, everyone. It's Linda G coming to you from Northern California, where it was hella cold this morning and sprinkly and overcast, and now the sun's shining. Uh, but it's not heat like you poor guys in Midwest are getting. So let me turn this off. Um, and then there's huge rainstorms coming up in the north of California to up through, I think, Montana. Big storms are coming. I get a bad feeling about Mount Rainier. I know all of you asked about Yellowstone, but I'm feeling Mount Rainier may go sooner than later. My face hurts a little bit. Sorry, you guys. I went to the laser people this morning and you can't even see it. They zap a couple of age marks. I don't know why those marks have. My mom used to get them. She had that little thing, you know how sometimes when you have babies, you get the H marks. So let's dig in. I've got some things I want to talk to you about. First of all, God bless and may he rest in peace, Ozzy Osbourne. When I had cancer and he was on MySpace, he was throwing a concert out at where I lived, and I've never seen him in concert. And I thought, oh, I would love to do that, but I was on chemo. And I wrote him and I said, I of all the times I said, I'm going through chemo from breast cancer. So I'll catch you the next time. Not expecting to hear back from him. And he wrote me the nicest. I got it somewhere because I made a copy of it. Like, whoa, I'm so sorry to hear that. And you take care of yourself. And very nice. If it was him, it could have been someone that worked for him. So, okay. But anyway, I got this strange feeling. We can't talk to him now because he's just not for me. He's currently dead, and I don't read people who are currently dead. But I feel he's glad to be out of his body. But anyway, I had a feeling of maybe over giving medication so he could relax enough. He was miserable, you guys. And I almost feel like whatever they were giving him, it's not technically assisted suicide, but it is sort of. I felt like he was able to relax and let his body go thanks to the medication he was taking. Because he stopped taking medication for that last concert and he died 2 weeks later. But he said he was miserable, absolutely miserable. But he did it so he could stay more alert. But it was his family's glad to see he's not suffering anymore. But they still hurt. It's very painful. So he was only 76 years old. Okay, so this Epstein thing's dragging Trump down. He can't stand it. First of all, I want to look at this bull that he's doing about President Obama. Oh, he did this, and they're coming up. He's done this. He's did committed treason. What's the outcome of that? Angel of light and mercy. What is the outcome of treason? I see court saying that it's a nothing burger. I see them throwing it out of court. Oh, he's going to be mad. What's the outcome with this alleged treason with Obama, which is a nothing burger? Tulsi Gabbard is right in the middle of it. It's going to get cut in half. It's not going to happen. There's no treason here. In fact, Obama may be able to sue Trump for lying about him. Will President Obama get hit for treason? Big, huge no. Will there be an actual going before Congress or something? Yeah, some sort of hearing will take place. Will President Obama be found not guilty? Yes, absolutely yes. So I don't want you to worry about that. Let him talk out his rear hole. He's just, remember that movie Squirrel? That's what he's doing. He's trying to make y'all look a different way. So don't worry about President Obama. So I want to take a look, see at Ghislaine Maxwell. And the Trump administration going to talk to her. They won't let anybody else around. They don't want witnesses. What are they going to decide? She's telling her attorneys. I see the attorneys being there, which is actually a witness. But she's telling her attorneys they got to give me something that gets me out of jail, or I'm not talking. That's what I'm seeing. So they're offering, say this. Now, listen, the inside word is in Washington that a lot of bigwigs, top brass, are begging Trump to stop this because a lot of them were in on this. So a lot of them would be in trouble. Just like Maxwell. And the offer from the Trump, will she take it? You know, she lies. She didn't say a word. She didn't go up against Epstein either. Uh, she's pretty loyal that way. But she'll say what she needs to say to get out of jail. That's what I'm hearing. Which is like Maxwell we're at. Or give some fake testimony. But see, Trump doesn't care about the other people that are in trouble. She might say names and like, whoa. If she says all Democrats, then you know it's a fraud because how come it's only Democrats? You know it's anyway. Just fine. She wants out of jail. She's like Camp. She'll do what she has to do to get out of jail. She's laughing about it because she's saying, yeah, he wasn't interested in taking me out of jail. She was put in jail while he was in office and he didn't give her a pardon. She don't trust him either. Um, Ghislaine Maxwell. There's some disappointment here. Um, will Ghislaine Maxwell lie and give them information that's not true? Saying yes. Will she get a pardon from Donald Trump? You know what I heard? I heard that he may even say to her, okay, just stand down for 6 more months and I'll give you a pardon. I can't do it right now because it's very obvious. It'll still be obvious. He's telling her to stand down right now. Will she name names? Yes, she's going to name names, and some of them are Republicans. But he doesn't care. He wants out from underneath this. And now they just reported that um, Pam Bondi told Donald Trump, your name is all over the list. And she told him that in May. So, yeah, this is getting, oh my God. This is a big part of why he gets going because he can't handle the stress of this. He cannot handle the stress. His past is catching up with him. Um, because listen, once she's released, you'll never find her again. She's exiting stage left. She'll be out of the United States. She's told her attorneys the deal to do with this. She's very specific. I want this and I want this. I want to be able to go to this country. There's a man around her. Was Ghislaine Maxwell married? No, I'm not referring to a goalie. It thinks I'm saying goalie Maxwell. Come on. She married in 2016. She quietly wed tech interpreter Scott Borgerson. Their marriage wasn't publicly disclosed until her pretrial proceedings, during which attorneys mentioned her spouse. Borgeson is always described as a tech CEO, and according to court documents, the marriage was used as part of her bail argument that shows she had ties in the U.S. Interesting. So she is married because I felt a man around her, but I don't see her staying in the US. So I don't even know if he talks to her much. Hmm. Okay. So let's do the prediction there. I've never seen a good outcome for her. Just same with Bill Barr. I've always saw his health go straight downhill. And remember when he came to see her, she wouldn't let him come. Keep him out of here. I don't want to see him. Let's see how come legislative. I just don't see her doing the right thing. She's not that kind of person. She's like Trump that way. It's all about her. Uprising, rebellion, that's what's going on right now. That's what's going on. The station is the the Republicans and the Democrats are rebelling, and fake news. A lot of them are yelling fake news, and fire heat wave. Fire heat wave. So something is going to catch fire. Now, don't forget, Ness is going to be on next week, but she said the two dates, and she said June 7th, which is when the Epstein thing caught fire. And she also said the 24th, which is tomorrow. By the way, my Jack turns 8 years old tomorrow. My little pumpkin who looks at me with those eyes like, Mama, Mama, can you show me attention? Get out of here. Let's see what other deck I can just do a double check. Let's do the prediction. I mean, not the prediction, investigation. Whoops. Okay, investigation deck. Give me a card about Ghislaine. Just give me the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. We just really want to know. I almost feel she'll say something that'll make Trump happy. Expose secrets. Expose secrets. Strategic planning. Remember, I felt like when he talks to her, he's offering her something, but he's telling her he can't do it right away. Otherwise, if he gives her a pardon right away, then people won't trust anything. Masked, not true face. That's her. That's her. He's running out of time. Let me tell you something right now. He's running out of times. So I really think, and if it's true, the inside scoop is that a lot of people in Washington are telling Trump, don't push this because our names are on that list. So, yeah, a lot of names are upset. So that makes sense. So people don't want the real list to come out. They're trying to hold. Now, let me tell you something. At the end of the day, it will come out. At the end of the day, all this information will come out. but it might not be when Trump is still president. Will the Epstein files come out at the end of the day? Oh, there's a lot of people going to be in trouble. A lot of people will be in trouble. Yep. The sun will shine on it. The truth will be told. And justice is before it. So it might even be that the courts say, reveal it. Look at the angel of light is there. And a lot of people stuck in cages. Yes, absolutely, absolutely guaranteed. This will be brought out in the open. And it's a flood of information. But I can't tell you when. Might be 6 weeks, six months from now. But the information will come out. Now let's look at Trump. Really, what's the 411 on Trump? Take a little drink of my drink. What is Trump doing? Oh, we were supposed to go to an event with my friend Mark Rhodes last night in San Francisco. My sister had to take her cat to the vet, and she needed a shot. As she's coming out, she didn't see that scale that's on the floor. She went flying. And the last I heard was that her knee was bad and a toe was flaming. So we weren't able to go because she couldn't go walk in the city. Mark called me today and told me they had really had a good time. Okay, so it was at the Oasis, and that club they just announced. It's one of the prestigious gay clubs in San Francisco. It's getting ready to close. Everybody's very upset. We can't wish him bad. We're just asking the current status. Current status, if it's good, tell us it's good. Justice is coming to get him. Justice is right up behind him. Look at the fall time. All kinds of things. Even though he's president and he's not supposed to be held accountable, there's some accountability here. Look at this. Judgment is on top of him and the ending is near. Holy cow, you guys. Disappointment, trying to get that money like he does. A woman turning her back on him. Something big is going to happen, you guys. And look at this, the sun. The truth will be told. Illumination. I don't want you guys to worry. Don't think about it too much. Illumination. Trying to put our Obama in jail. He's so full of it. He's really, really full. And the good news is, remember what the guide said. His people need to see who he really is. The MAGAs are very upset about him not releasing this. And can I tell you, even if she says something and if it's not feasible, people will smell it. They'll say, nah, there's something wrong with this picture. He won't let her out of jail free right away. He'll wait a few months. That's what he's telling her, at least, because he doesn't want it to look like, we gave you this for this. But hold on, I just got to hit. Oh, what do you want to tell me? He's not well at all, they're telling me. She's even thinking, how do I know you'll live long enough to complete this? This may put them in a stalemate because she doesn't want to give things unless she's free. Interesting. That's what I picked up, but I also feel she worries about his health and she thinks, you know what, sucker? How do I know? Actually, jail's a little bit safer for her, but I also feel she's known this information. She knows all these. She's protecting these bigwigs, and she fears If she releases this information, her own life is at stake. That's why she doesn't want to be in jail, because she'll end up like Jeffrey. Because I'm telling you something right now, and I told you guys this before. Epstein threatened Trump. He said, "You better get me out of jail because I've got this and this and this." And Trump told Barr, and Barr's dad is in the middle of all this. So Barr went down there to see him act all nicey poo, but then I think that's when he made the arrangements to uh, get rid of him. Because even that video, which was missing 2 minutes, there was a guy who was in the jail, been in that jail. He said, "There's no way this man committed Harry Carey. No way. This man was taken out." And the fact that cameras didn't work, the fact that nobody was around. Anyway, but he told him, and Barr was nice to him, and someone within that, even I think it might have been one of the guards, said that a young girl dressed as an attorney, they said she was an attorney, she had a briefcase, but she was young, went upstairs where the attorneys meet with Epstein, and he had his 2 hours or whatever. So they probably gave him something to keep him quiet, and then they got rid of him. And he knew this was coming up. He was fearful of this. I think he had already expressed it to other people. But he had threatened Trump. He had told him, "I'm going to reveal everything." And that's when Maxwell she went frozen. Do you know what I'm saying? It scared her. That's why when Barr went to see her when she went in jail, she said, "No, he can't come." She feared him because she fears the Trump administration. She fears for her life. She's not trying to play anybody. She's not trying to say, "You better get me out or else." So that's what makes me think she's being careful, very careful about what she reveals or what she's saying, because there's more than Trump involved. There's big, big names involved. Did you guys, if you look at my YouTube videos, I did a post that someone sent me that Bibi had gone to see President Clinton and revealed that he had sex tapes of talking on the phone with Monica and that he wouldn't release them or something. He was blackmailing him. So Bibi's been a blackmailer all along. So anyway, they say that. They say Israel has a lot of scoop on people within the office. This is all going to change. Eventually, all these old folks that are stuck in there are going. I see them all getting voted out. I see young people, new people. I see a lot of things happening that they say you can no longer own stock. You can't do this. Trump knows what he's not supposed to have. He don't care. He puts his nose up to you. So they're going to make sure it's clean. Back in the beginning when they developed a Congress, our nation's fathers said, "Well, we don't want you to have a salary because we don't want you voting up on your salary." So this Johnson told everybody to exit stage left rather than reveal what's in the Epstein file. Let me tell you, Johnson's a goner. Listen, there's a lot of people that are saying what is going on. Listen, they were more excited about getting someone like Clinton. They were more excited about Democrats. Boy, are they going to be shocked when they find out all the Republicans. So, and even not Monica Lewinsky. What's her name? She's from Georgia. Marjorie Taylor Greene and Lauren Boebert, they're like, where's the list? Which is surprising. You'd think they'd be first on the list. So, angels of light and mercy, give us some peace, please. Definitely see some sort of spewing, like of a volcano. That's getting ready to happen real soon. I'll do a for August video more towards the end of this month, but I want to just kind of take a look-see of the theme for August, see if there's any shock and awe. I got a bad feeling about Italy. I had this bad feeling about Italy, and I don't know if it's catastrophic, like it's some sort of weather related. It could feel weather, it feels more weather related. It feels like people having to exit quickly. Yeah, it feels like it could even be volcano with Italy, but I saw people running. So tell me about August. Okay. Money's going to be tight in August. But we got the 10 of cups, so there's some celebration here. There's some new input on health or something new with health. And beloved man, this isn't Biden. A beloved man's going to cross, and it's not Trump. Sorry. Some man of importance is going to cross. You know, we had two. We had the gentleman that was in the Cosby Show, and then we had Ozzy, and usually they go in threes. So give me something else with the theme. Let's do this one. I like this one. Let's do something else with the theme. So I've sold 35 tickets for Benicia. I'll be happy to sell 40, and then I might cut it off. I said 60, but the less actually, the better, because it's more intimate. Okay, here we go. Here we go. These are really slippery cards. Okay, so we have crime of opportunity, which is always going around as we speak. Hermit, kept in the dark. So in August, things aren't out there as much as we would like. Strength, strength. That's August. August is the strength card. So we still got August to go through. I'm dying to know what Ness says. We still have some things in August, but I feel by September, we're going to be seeing some exits stage left, and we'll be very happy to see it. So let me just look real quick before I exit, and I'll be back. Tomorrow's my 3 card for my members. Oh, President of France is suing Candace Owens for repeatedly claiming his wife was poor man. Candace Owens. Oh, what do you think about that guy, Derek Huffman, who moved from Texas to Russia to escape gays and pornography and was sent to the front in Ukraine? So Anonymous just said, it's obvious Trump is going to leverage a pardon in exchange for Maxwell testifying in his favor. And she'll lie too. She wants out of jail. But it might be in writing or something, but I'm seeing she's very careful about, yeah, I'm not going to do all this unless I have it in writing or guaranteed. So people are saying they think Senator Kennedy had a stroke on TV. He did that Mitch McConnell thing where don't worry about Melania Trump getting the Kennedy name changed. It will not happen. I know somebody brought it up. It's not going to happen. Don't ask. They may even vote to have it happen, but by midterms, it's gone. Ghislaine Maxwell will not testify unless she has a pardon. I'm telling you right now, and she'll do it to have a pardon. Uh, so, ooh, Elon Musk made a comment. He said, the old one, admit nothing. Two, deny everything. Three, make counterclaims. He said, but it won't work this time. Somebody is leaking, by the way, to the press about what exactly, who's on that list. Somebody is leaking, and I wouldn't doubt it if it's somebody within the administration. Ugh, just terrible. Trump just canceled protections for the Afghan interpreters who fought alongside our troops. Oh God, he's so bad. Oh, just terrible. Anyway, oh my God. Somebody posted a picture of an engagement ring and said she said yes. Can you guys see that? Do you see that teeny tiny diamond in there? I guess that's all he could afford. Teeny tiny. I'd love him. I'm just happy people are happy. Ooh, Donald Trump's doctors say everyone must stop talking about Epstein files because his heart can't take the stress anymore. Yep, yep. I think that's beautiful. Yeah, they're all focusing on Barack Obama trying to come up with something. It's a nothing burger. And by the way, Durham didn't come up with anything either. So these people, they play us for fools. See, they really loved that the MAGAs loved them. The MAGAs were family, but the MAGAs aren't that family anymore. If Marjorie Taylor Greene and Lauren Boebert and the rest of them can walk away, then that tells you something. No, they don't like this. They really wanted other people to be hurt, but they're willing to see Trump be hurt too. They want the truth. Okay, you guys, so I'll let you go. It was lovely talking to you. This is a short video. You stay good, and I'll be back. Cheers.